All right, let's talk about the fighting game glossary. So to preface this, I'm gonna put the link to this down in the description below. I think this shit is super fucking important because, like, honestly, the fighting game glossary, like, well, like, I don't know, it's a very obvious and easy thing, right? You just look up moves, right? They have shit for Smash, where you can click on Smash, it'll tell you 0 to deaths, aerial attacks, air dodges, auto canceling, blast zone, chain grab, clone, Dawkus, I don't even know what this means, dash dancing, desyncs, right? So what makes this shit really important, in my opinion, and like actually really good, is fighting games are a lot to take in. Fighting games are a lot to take in, right? You're not just learning combos and like frame data as well. You're learning terminology, and this is designed and help new players learn terminology, or even players who are new to a specific franchise learn terminology, right? Because for a lot of people, they don't understand what alpha counter is. They don't get what, well, like the most popular one, right? Boxer, Claw, and Dictator. They don't understand what people mean when they say that. And so this helps people learn those kinds of things, right? Critical art, they don't know. Crouch cancel infinites, crush counters, right? Daipin loops, Dictator, EX moves, right? Flash kicks, right? This is like this type of thing is super important, mainly for when people are first starting out in fighting games, but also specific fighting games have very specific terminology, right? Like if you look at Dragon Ball FighterZ or even team fighting games, right? Team fighting games, you have assists, crossover combinations, DHCs, right? Delayed hyper combos, right? They're in both those games, right? Happy birthdays, right? Which is a term that when you hear it randomly in a stream, you have no idea what the fuck that means, right? And so when you hear someone mention it in like a learning video or something, you don't understand what it means. But you know, with something like this, you can actually understand what it means, and it tells you it's hitting 2 characters at the same time in a team game. Happy birthday, right? An incoming, right? Incoming means it's when a character in a team game is forced to come on screen while you're free to act, right? Someone's coming in on you, right? This is important. Like, a lot of this shit is like stuff that nobody tells you, like nobody ever explains it a lot of the time, and if they do, you have to go out of your way to find it, where while you still have to go out of your way to find it, now it's all in one easy place, which is so good. It's very similar. It's very similar to how I feel about Dustloop, right? I think Dustloop is one of the best. I think Dustloop is one of the best fucking wikis ever made for a video game. This is godlike, right? It tells you. So what it does is it tells you every single character, right? It shows off every single character that is possible to play in the game, right? It will show you when you click on it, right? So this is an incomplete page, so you might see some things that aren't there, but it will show you. So it will show you Nagoriyuki's moves. It'll show you the frame data, the frame advantage, right? Which is also super important. It will show you damage. It will show you startup, right? It will show you everything you need to know, which this is super important in fighting games, because a lot of fighting games don't actually actively tell you this easily, or there's no easily archived footage of it for you to easily find. But now with things like Dustloop, and then also this fighting game glossary, you are starting to get more of it, right? So yeah, stuff like this is awesome because it's starting to slowly close the gap in learning and like learning materials and new players. And I think that's super important, and that's super fucking awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video talking about this fighting game glossary by Infill, and I will have the link in the description below. And if you guys want to check it out, if you're learning a new fighting game or anything, this is the place to go. It has all the main fighting game franchises, right? So, you know, go check out the link down below if you want to learn some stuff about fighting games.